Can ChatGPT create a home gym workout from limited equipment? AI can be argued to be the most intelligent thing on the earth. But is it any good at making strength programs? Let's see if it lives up to its hype. Watch the full workout to hear my ratings through each stage and the final one I give it at the end. Let's get straight into it. I'm already on ChatGPT. So, can you create me one full body workout for a hooper with dumbbells, a bench, and a pull-up bar? Let's see what it gives us. Full body workout, awesome, awesome, awesome. 45 to 60 minutes, perfect. So first, warm up. That's quite the warm up, if I'm being honest. Jump rope, arm circles, world's greatest stretch, glute bridges and high knees. Awesome, great warm up. I'm looking forward to that. Then the strength and athleticism circuit. Dumbbell goblet squats, pull-ups, dumbbell bench press, dumbbell RDL, Bulgarian split squats, and push-up to renegade row. I'm not excited for these. Finisher, we're going athletic core and conditioning. No! And then cool down, some great stretches. I don't know if I'm excited for this or not. Anyways, let's get into it. I've got my bag of goodies where I keep all my exercise equipment, and inside we've got our skipping rope for our first exercise of the day. 2 minutes of skipping, and it just broke. Well, I've got another one, so let me grab that quick. Now, let's actually get into some skipping. Two minutes of skipping done. I usually warm up like this, so I can agree. Great choice by ChatGPT. Next is arm circles and leg swing. Next is arm circles and leg swing. Next is arm circles and leg swings for a minute each. Let's get straight into that. To get in that extra warm up, I'm also gonna skip while I do it, just to get some extra movement and mobility. This is awesome so far. I'm starting to sweat, the heartbeat's going, and now we're really loosening up with the world's greatest stretch. Switch legs. Second last exercise for the warm-up, glute bridges, great warm-up for the hips, and then also just leads down to keep everything sorted and healthy. Lastly, to end the warm-up, we're going in with some high knees for 30 seconds. So far, it's been a great start. That warm-up was awesome. I normally get to do a warm-up. There's some great exercises I plan to add. That is a solid 7 out of 10. Now onto the real deal. We're gonna be doing 4 rounds of 6 separate exercises. First, dumbbell goblet squats of 10 to 12 reps, really focusing on explosive drive through the heels. Second, pull-ups, 6 to 10 reps. We're really trying to control our descent down to build that strength. Third is dumbbell bench press, 8 to 10 reps, focusing on that chest and triceps, and we're gonna pause briefly at the bottom to eliminate bounce. That's interesting. 4, dumbbell RDL, 10 to 12 reps, soft knees, hinge at the hips, and feel that stretch really in the hamstrings is the big tip from ChatGPT. 5th, second last, Bulgarian split squats, 8 reps each leg, holding the dumbbells on the sides, of course. 6th and last, push up to renegade row. This is a new exercise that I haven't actually done, so I'm interested they brought it up because I've also haven't necessarily heard of it. We're gonna focus 6 each arm, and we're gonna focus on having a tight core and not twisting our hips. Let's get right into the main sets of the workout. I've got all my stations set up. Right here, we're starting with goblet squats. Next, pull-ups on the pull-up bar back there. Then dumbbell bench press, got the bench right here. Dumbbell RDLs with that same goblet squat weight. Bulgarian split squats over by the bench, finishing with push-up to renegade row, which I'll do right here with those same weights there. 1, 2, 3. Remember focusing on driving your heels up and pushing up as hard as you can. Next up, pull-ups. Now, I wouldn't say this is my strong suit, so I'm gonna aim for the lower end. I'm gonna try to get 6, but we'll see how this goes. 6. Third exercise, fan favorite, bench press, dumbbell bench press. I do this a little bit in my training already, so instead of the pull-ups like this, we're gonna do 10 reps of these, the higher end. Last one. Oh man, this is hard. We're back over to the heavier weights. We're doing dumbbell RDLs. These make my hamstrings burn, but it's why I do them. Oh man, this is good. Next exercise, Bulgarian split squat. Now these may even burn more than RDLs, but they are the key to big legs and powerful ones. We're going for 8 each leg. Let's get started. Oh, these suck. Next leg. 1. Our last exercise is push-ups to renegade rows. Now I've never done this, so I'm gonna go slightly lighter just to test the waters. But this seems, from what I've looked, I opened up a new tab, I looked at what this was, and it looks pretty challenging. So let's go, lots of balance, lots of core as well. Oh my goodness, I'm sweating like crazy. That was an epic 4 sets of exercises, some really challenging things. And to end those 4 major sets, I'm giving ChatGPT a solid 9 out of 10. They were able to hit pretty much every muscle group with a great variety of exercises, some I've never even heard of before. So that's why ChatGPT gets a solid 9 out of 10. But that's not even the end. We've still got our core exercises to go, so let me tell you what those are. We've got a couple of sets of what ChatGPT has called the finisher, the athletic core, and conditioning. We've got minimal rest between moves, but what we're doing is bench toe taps, dumbbell Russian twists, pull-up bar hanging knee raises, and burpees. Just as I thought all the hard stuff had come to an end, ChatGPT's making us do even more. First up, bench toe taps. Now they look easier than they are. Now, some dumbbell Russian twist. Feet up, of course. Third exercise of the finisher, we've got the hanging pull-up bar knee raises. Back over this bar, which I can't say I enjoy. And for the final exercise of ChatGPT's workout, we're ending with burpees. Yes, ChatGPT's workout complete. I'll give you the rating when I catch my breath. Whew. I've caught my breath, and now rating ChatGPT's finisher, I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. I think it was able to surprise the heck out of me first off, but then being able to finish the workout with some cardio, some core, it's just an awesome way to end, and I think it's definitely necessary for a hooper on the basketball court. Don't leave yet, because I'm about to give you the final rating, and if you should actually use ChatGPT for your own workouts. For ChatGPT's final rating for its strength and a little bit of conditioning workout, it was able to find some really great, a variety of exercises, but there were also a couple repeats. It was able to target every muscle group, and I think that's why I'm gonna give it a really good 9 out of 10. I recommend, if you're just starting out, it's a great way to source some exercises and find some own workout plans for yourself. Go ahead, try it out, and let's get better together. That's it, day done.